Okay, at this point we went through the installation of all the applications, so now I want to show you how it looks like my installation. So see that the test installation that I had previously, and erased that one. I just have my final one. So remember that at any time you can modify the settings of your virtual machine. In my case, look at that, using 12 gigs of memory, I have 32. I can increase it with no problem, it's up to you. I'm using 6 processor and uses this much hard drive space. Okay, remember that this can grow as you go. Okay, so it's, at any point you want to increase it, just click here and increase it. Okay, you can also decrease it. It's not very straightforward, but just look in the internet and the help. Okay, so that's all there. The other options you can also go through then. So now let me play the virtual machine, and I just want to show you my bash RC, okay, and all the applications that I have installed. Okay, so we'll go to the boot. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, now I'm inside my virtual machine. Just to remind you also that remember that you will install this virtual machine in a directory in a hard drive. As I told you, can be an external USB, and even these files where you have, this is the one that you contain all the information. You can move it from machine to machine, from computer to computer with no problem. So what I wanted to show you is my bash RC and all the applications that I have installed. So if I go gedit bash RC, just to make a few things clear. So remember that here we're sourcing the location of the OpenMPI. So this needs to be before you source OpenFOAM. And look at that here, I have 4 versions of OpenFOAM living together with no problem, plus some additional information. Also have different versions of Dakota, so I'm sourcing everything, then versions of Python. So there is no problem that in putting many OpenFOAM versions. Okay, so, and also, well, for instance, if I want to use the dev version, the developer that's always under development, let's say, if you want to update this version at any point, you can go git pull, and if there are updates, it will then load all your updates. The same will be with OpenFOAM 7 following the instructions I gave you. So see here that it's telling you that all these files were updated. So this is a little bit how it works, git. I'm not going into details. So I can go into the same OF7, load that one, and you can go as well git pull. There are no updates. And if you want to see the updates, there is another command called gitk. You need to install this one. Okay, so you just go to the install remove software, and here you will see that you have all the updates. Okay, so you can follow what has been going on there and what are the updates. Very useful to see what is going on. And let me go here, look at my directory structure. Okay, so you have all these applications living together, and then very important also, look at the space that you have, because sometimes if you're running low space, you will have problems with your applications. Okay, so that's all that I wanted to show you there. I hope you followed the instruction and you didn't have any problems. In the links in the video description, you will have the links to all the applications, plus on other additional commands that you will need. But I hope this is useful, and if you have any questions, just send me an email. Thank you very much. Bye.